Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bonus reading for my Virgos that are dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. So congratulations to you guys for getting the bonus reading, okay? Now this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. I am going to timestamp these because I am going to break it down for you guys, okay, in terms of whether you're dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. Now, anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thank you to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Happy Love Day to you guys if you celebrate Valentine's Day. If you don't, let's just keep it moving. So we are going to be starting with my Virgos that are dealing with a Aquarius. So Virgos dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a card for the Aquarius. Do you know what I kept hearing? I kept hearing that someone really wanted this bonus reading. I don't know if you watch like the Virgos dealing with an air sign video more than once, twice, 3 times, but that's what I kept hearing. Somebody really wanted this bonus reading. It's almost that energy of making sure that they got it. Okay, well, I hope you get to hear what you want to hear. Give me a card for the Aquarius. Okay, give me a card for Virgo. Okay, so the first cards that the Aquarius has coming out, the first one says memories comfort us. This could be someone that you've known since childhood, okay? This could be like a family member, a friend that you grew up with here. For some of you, it could be like that childhood sweetheart. But memories comfort us. And coming out with it, you have, I'm not okay. Now, I noticed the dog on this card. For some of you, there's an Aquarius energy here where I don't know if they feel like... Because dogs represent loyalty, friendship. So, I don't know, did someone lose a friend? Show me more. Because while I was laughing, Virgos, is at the bottom of the deck. Not only do you have just fuck it, okay, but you also have right behind it, you are here. And you see that the arrow is pointing to Earth. And we see very clearly here that we have an alien. I don't know if there's something here where you're just like, maybe you just feel like you don't resonate with this Aquarius, right? Maybe this person looks at you as someone who's strange or different with the alien energy. But let's get you a card. What is Virgo's energy here? Dealing with an Aquarius spirit. Okay. So we have back to basics. So this is that energy of almost like starting again. Fresh starts. Some of you could grow your own vegetables or fruits here. I see this basket with grapes and things like that. I'm also hearing something here, Virgos, where I don't know if you're kind of stepping into this energy where you're like, you're not afraid to take yourself out and things like that. It could just be you're starting to pour into yourself here. You could have had a picnic with this person. Fall down on the couch and please leave a voicemail. Yeah, it's like 2 opposite energies here. I don't know if you're just kind of away with the fairies or you've got your head in the clouds here. It's just kind of giving like la 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 la. Like just, yeah. All right, show me more. Virgo's dealing with an Aquarius. And going forward. Yeah. So the first one I see, which is kind of coming out sideways, which can talk to me about a blockage, it says relationships. It says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So do you feel like this person doesn't serve your higher good? Because going forward, we have surrender. I can release my need to control. Or is somebody trying to control the situation? What is this? Ooh, in the reverse. So there's a lack of trust here. Trust is in the reverse. So in the upright, it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Somebody doesn't trust their intuition. They don't trust that inner voice. This is like that energy of, hey, I'm no longer listening. Okay. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with an Aquarius. And going forward, thank you. Scythe at the bottom of the deck. So it's showing a lot of signs of, like I said, ending, somebody moving away here with the ship. The ship talks about change, movement, creating distance. First card coming out sideways is the Stork. Number 17 or 71 could be significant, boils down to an 8. You see, the 8 would give me the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands energy, but with the Stork coming out sideways, I don't know if someone's in their head too much or overthinking a situation with the 8 of Swords. But the 8 of Wands is that energy of things gaining momentum and picking up speed. I don't know if there is some sort of conversation that needs to happen here as well. Or somebody, like I said, is just in their head about something, but moving forward anyway. So the Stork talks about change. It talks about movement, new beginnings, transition and flexibility and transformation. It came out sideways. Going forward, we have the Heart. Number 24, 42 boils down to a 6. So you see that energy, okay, I mean, the 6 gives me the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Swords is that energy of moving to calmer waters here. And then the 6 of Wands talks about victory and success. So maybe someone here is just going to be focusing on their craft or their business. But the Heart talks about love, romance, and it also talks about infatuation, affection, and core. But I always look at this card as, why is there a hole in the heart? Give me the love cards, just in case this is a love situation. Virgo's dealing with an Aquarius spirit. First card coming out, it says real feelings. It says you share true romantic feelings worth exploring. But that Stork came out sideways. The trust here is in the reverse. Give me a card for going forward. And then going forward, you have open your heart. And it's going to sit with that heart. But you've got this energy of surrender here. So it says love is the highest energy of all. It says let it in. Dreams come true. Maybe someone here thought something was just a fantasy, just wishful thinking. Oh, it would only happen when pigs fly. That is a form of manifesting. So, anyway, moving on. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with an Aquarius spirit. The Tower. You also have courage, and then you have good news. You got hope at the bottom of the deck, but you see defeat and confrontation. It's like, I don't know if like someone here is trying to control the narrative of something and only ends up getting their heart broken. But show me. So the first one, the Tower, it says breakup. It says the end of fragile relationships. It says a profound shift in how you perceive love. It says unexpected job loss, significant disruptions at work, workplace, turmoil, financial setbacks. Then you have courage. It says fears about intimacy. It says a partner who easily gets bored. It says getting things done efficiently, a strong focus on career. And I said that, I don't know if someone here is moving on and they're just going to focus on their career or their business or whatever they got going on. It says concentrating on financial goals. But I feel like this is a form of somebody trying to distract themselves. But what do I know? You have good news. It says success in love, career. It says success completing a major project, receiving recognition or rewards, financial stability, enjoying the rewards of your efforts. So there's definitely some good news here, right? Let's see what this is about. Queen of Swords, Lord. With the Empress. So someone could definitely be dealing... Oh no, we're doing Aquarius. That's Libra energy. But someone could be dealing with, you know, a mother figure or divine feminine. You definitely could be in here. What's the Tower? Coming out sideways. The Ace of Wands. Didn't the Stork come out sideways? Which is that energy of a new beginning as well. Show me more. Ace of Wands. Sideways. Why? Page of Wands. See, the Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands is an energy of good news. It's communication. Again, someone could just be stepping into their very creative side here. But the Page of Wands is like light-hearted energy, right? It's giving this over here. Childlike. Somebody reminiscing on the good times. Could be on the passionate times here with the Ace of Wands. It's really giving something should have been good news. Give me one more. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. This something should have been good news. The Six of Wands energy. This is victory. This is success. This is recognition. This is reaching a milestone here. So I do see the energy. You could work with this person for some of you. Or maybe this is someone who... what's the Six of Wands? Because we have the Eight of Wands energy here. The Eight of Swords. See, it's like somebody keeps reminiscing over what something could have been. But you see, Page of Coins hiding right behind the Eight of Swords. And the Page of Coins talks about making practical choices, decisions. I feel like someone here is trying to distract themselves. What's courage? The Temperance. So the Temperance is an energy of balance, peace, harmony. Show me more. Now it also talks about divine intervention. That Eight of Swords is showing its face again. Coming out sideways. I feel like someone as well is coming out as almost like very defensive here with the Seven of Wands energy. I'm just trying to figure out which way am I supposed to be taking it. It's like someone's reluctant to do something here. It's this way up. The Seven of Wands talks about compromising, making amends. But I also see the word reluctant here. So show me more. Seven of Wands this way up talks about licking your wounds. Queen of Coins. And that kind of came out sideways. So I don't know if this is on your end here. Maybe you're the one that just kind of wants peace and you're having the courage to move on here. But give me one on this Queen of Coins. Five of Cups. This is crying over spilt milk. This is grief, sadness, loss, mourning, emotional baggage, resistance. So give me one on this good news. Landed on courage. We've got the Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? So the Ten of Swords is another card for endings here, okay? It's like the final chapter. It can talk about divorce. But it's sitting with good news. So maybe somebody's happy to close out a chapter. You have the Five of Coins, which talks about leaving something out in the cold. It's an energy of rejection. Again, breakup. Maybe someone here, yeah, you've got the Six of Cups with a Death card. Someone here is leaving the past behind. Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Coins. I said someone here is very much going forward and they're focusing on whatever it is that they're investing in. I see another energy here, but give me the Ten of Swords and the Five of Coins coming out sideways. There's the High Priestess and the Strength card. Landed on that Seven of Wands in the reverse. And we already have the energy out here of trust in the reverse, where I was saying someone here is not listening to that inner voice. So, one more. The Knight of Swords. Landed on that Seven of Wands in the reverse. So the Knight of Swords is about someone who is seizing opportunities. It can talk about an impulsive energy, right? I don't know. It can also talk about something being challenging. It could be related to communication or something like that. Or like I said, someone here is... I feel like the best way, the energy that I can feel is like somebody just going and going and going and going. And it really is just to kind of suppress something else. So, Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands. So someone doesn't have to think about something. Five of Swords with the World card. Nine of Swords. Okay. Let us see what the Aquarius doesn't want you to know. So give me 3 cards from here and then we'll get 6 cards from the other deck. What the Aquarius doesn't want the Virgo to know. What if? Regret. Over-analyzing, and it says imagined futures. So you see, it's like somebody going through the emotions here. And that moon makes me think of either this is at night time or when someone here is alone. The moon can talk about things that are hidden and unseen. Someone's feelings. What they don't want the Virgo to know. It's almost coming out... almost reversed, but not quite. So it came out sideways and it makes sense. It says blocked AF. Message failed. It says ghosted. It says shut out. And it says silent treatment. So it's almost like an energy of rejection. Somebody feeling rejected. And you have love bombing. Damn, man, today is Valentine's Day. So I don't know, Virgos, this person could be heavy on your mind today or vice versa, you on theirs. It's like this is Valentine's Day, but this woman is sitting all alone. It says intense start, sudden withdrawal and confusion. Yeah, burn bridge at the bottom of the deck. Because someone here was hot and cold in a situation. Or somebody who feels like they had to kind of like realign themselves. Maybe they thought a situation was kind of making them a little bit unbalanced. Or what they don't want the Virgo to know. Uninterested. So somebody feels like, didn't I say something about rejection? Someone feels like the other person is uninterested. All right, show me more. Love affair. It says sex fix. It says secret lover. You have forcer. We already have that energy of surrender. I can release my need to control. It says forces things on you, forces their way and uses force to get what they want. You also have into you, good chemistry, great vibes and positive, but it's sitting with uninterested. You have love on the brain with romantic love affair. It says dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia. Memories comfort us. I'm not okay. In their head at the bottom of the deck. What's this for, sir? Screenshot. Getting evidence, proof and facts. Now, I was kind of seeing that energy over here a little bit. I don't know if someone kind of feels like, it could be them overthinking, but I don't know if somebody feels like, hey, somebody has someone else. That's why this or that's why that. It's like creating scenarios in someone's head. It's like, so that is what I picked up for Virgos dealing with an Aquarius. Give me a second and we will move on to Gemini. Okay, Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. Cross watcher again. Feel free to flip the roles, okay? What do we have, Spirit? What's the strongest energy for my Virgos that are dealing with a Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Give me a card for the Gemini. Okay, looks like it's coming in the reverse. Okay. So it is in the reverse. In the upright, it would say this is bullshit. But it's in the reverse. So something isn't BS. Give me another one for them. And you have imagine. And I swear on everything. Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe this is a Gemini who does a lot of meditating or something like that. I was literally, before I pressed it to continue, right, after putting the cards away to do Gemini, I literally just sat here and closed my eyes like this. And that's when I kind of thought, oh, maybe someone here meditates a lot. Or this Gemini, I don't know if they think about you a lot here. Wow, okay, so for some of you, this ain't going to be for everyone, right? You could have had certain past lives with this person. Unless you've lived life with them and, kind of did a lot of different things, adventures, or, make memories. But I feel like I was picking up something about past life. But let's see. All right, show me more. Give me a card for the Virgo. What is Virgo's energy, Spirit? You have better alone than in bad company. Okay. Give me another one. Someone could be born in the year of the tiger. Someone could have a tiger tattoo. You have, don't be fooled by appearances. My soul is resplendent. So is there something about someone's looks? Oh, okay. I'm hearing something about somebody misjudging someone. There's almost like an energy here of underestimating someone. And I don't know if it has something to do with how somebody looks or how they come across. I don't know. Looks like there's some sort of argument or fight or disagreement here that maybe you're not involved here, Virgos. But you are kind of present even though you're not involved. So maybe there's something here you're not directly involved in. But show me more. Virgo's in over Gemini. What's going on? I'm hearing that phrase from Vikings. I'm hearing that phrase when Ragnar comes and he says, I think he says it twice in that whole of that thing. Once when he's alive, and I think they hear it once. Bjorn hears it once when he's already passed over. But it's that energy of why are you fighting and what are you fighting for? So is there some sort of arguments here over nothing? Virgo's in with a Gemini. Now that if that is an energy of like the Five of Wands, like I said, it talks about competition, and there's also something here about bullying. Death at the bottom of the deck. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, and health. Someone's also putting an end to some sort of unhealthy or toxic ways here. Confirmation. Someone definitely could be changing their diet. I'm seeing a lot of green things. So it could be like salads or something like that here. Or someone could be in the gym. But I definitely see somebody working on their vessel. So first card, which one was the first one out? No idea. All right, so we got discipline. And it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So it's giving that energy. Anything can be achieved. And someone here is realizing that. You also have going forward, it says gratitude. It says, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I'm hearing a song. I don't know why I'm hearing it. Someone could be letting go of options as well. Because I'm hearing that, who sang that? Was it Tony Mataran? Dirty Wine. But I don't know if they're changing the words in my head, because I can hear not one of them, but two of them. So I don't know if someone had, like I said, if someone had some sort of options. I don't know. But they will tell me, that sound kind of freaky, I ain't gonna lie. Give me a card. Maybe someone is, like I said, releasing some sort of options or just saying no to certain things. You have the Sun card, Leo energy here. 31 or 13, which would represent the Death card, okay? But it says success, victory, happiness, truth, warmth, a positive outcome. I'm hearing that song by Annie as well. Someone could have been like, maybe grew up in an orphanage or with foster parents or something like that here. But I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow, what you hang on till tomorrow, come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. Does someone look forward to seeing another person? Now, there could be something here about a home or a union or a marriage, with that Sun card boiling down to a number 4. And then going forward, we have the Bear card. And this card always makes me think of like protection and things like that. You could have a child with this person, or it could be your child. Take it out, resonates here. But the Bear card for me is almost like the Emperor energy. So a father figure, a boss. It says power, boss, courage, leadership, finance, and protection. You got the Stork at the bottom of the deck with the dog and the woman. For some of you, you may have a Gemini here that wants to come towards you. I don't know if this was a friend with the dog, but this talks about loyalty, trustworthy, support. For others of you, there is something here about you maybe helping this Gemini to, I kind of want to use the phrase, maybe help them to open up doors, or it could be helping them to see something from a different perspective here. Because the key talks about unlocking answers, destiny, fulfillment, solutions. And then you have this mouse, and you see the mouse is looking at the confusion card. Now, there could be someone here who may be a little bit afraid of something here. Show me more. What is this love side of things? Oh, marriage, I see. I did say some of you could be married to this person with a number boiling down to a number 4. You could have lived with this person here, or maybe this is how this person sees you. Oh, as I said, that advert came on, so that definitely resonates with someone here. Okay. But I don't know if someone had to let something else go, right? Let go of the past. It says clear energy to allow more love in your life. Or this is someone who maybe wants to resolve something with you. But show me more. What's the energy in love? Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. And going forward. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, yes. Okay. So I do see at the bottom of the deck, unexpected connection, opposites attract. Guided steps to great love and dreams come true. But you see, there's that energy of freedom here. And I feel like I see it here as well. So what someone maybe needed to free themselves from was maybe a third party. Now, again, the third party doesn't necessarily have to be another lover, or it could be, you know, family. It could have been work. It could have been friends, addictions. But I see third party, and it says you may be dealing with a karmic situation. Now, the first card that came out was material attachments. Okay. Too much focus on visible trappings. I always wanted to say someone here, I don't know, it kind of felt like I was hearing someone here I don't know, it kind of feels like a thief, but it may not be in the thief way that you think, especially with this material attachment. This could be someone who likes to be with people where they feel like they can get something out of the situation, right? Maybe like an opportunist or something like that here. Or they will got like a shiny object syndrome, you know. But let's see, because going forward, you have fallen in love. And it says sudden feelings that this is the one. I feel like a song is trying to come through. It feels like several songs. Maybe music is heavily involved in this situation. Maybe someone plays an instrument, sings, whatever, right? Or maybe someone just likes to listen to a lot of music. Maybe somebody gets their downloads from music here. But something to do with the music industry. They keep playing that song from Prince. It's like the loudest of all the songs that they're trying to play. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? It's plain to see you're the reason why God made a girl. All right, show me more. Did someone here fall in love unexpectedly? Is that why someone here is bossing up? All right, Virgo's in with Gemini. Give me 3 cards. So I see follow your path. I see abundance. This always was kind of like my Empress card, even though there is an Empress card in here. Some of you could just be very classy. Maybe you are, you know, very mature. Cats could be significant. And look at this. It's looking good, but let's see. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. And Temperance. Yeah, someone could definitely be like religious. Opposites attract. This Temperance, the way she's kind of sitting, is making me feel like very spiritual energy. But then Hierophant is an energy of religion and things like that. And then I see happiness. And look, it's like a man coming home. Someone could work in like the army, the military, or I heard something about ships as well. Someone could like work on a cruise ship or be a pilot or something. Someone could have 2 boys. All right, let's see. Energy that actually came out. The first one says follow your path. And it says turn the page. And I feel like maybe that's what I see happening here. Or someone is wondering what would happen if they went on a certain path. But it says leaving an unhappy relationship. Okay, so it says leaving an unhappy relationship, dealing with abandonment issues. It says quitting. It says unfulfilling job. It says taking a break, seeking escape, prioritizing happiness over financial security. So for some of you, the third party could have been finances. I'm hearing that's not for everyone. Okay, Spirit, let's just keep it nice. So we have abundance, the next card, okay? And it says a kind of support, a kind and supportive partner. It says domestic harmony. It says a skilled business person. It says a mentor or a supportive colleague. It says financial stability, responsible money management. So again, this is what I was saying at the beginning. I don't know if for some of you it's like, I don't know if you help somebody with something here or somebody has gratitude about something. You also have prosperity. It says a stable relationship. Look at that Ace of Coins energy. It's like something that has potential, right? This is a stability. This is, how do you say it? Something that is gonna, it's like something that will last the test of time. Thank you. It's not what, it kind of explains what I was trying to say. So it says a stable relationship, abundance and prosperity in love. Exactly. So it's not always about money and material things, okay? It says privileged and fortunate couple, okay? It says new work or business opportunities emerging. It says investing in your future. Didn't I say this boss energy was almost like protection, leadership? So is this like 2 people on the same page, or is this where Spirit is saying, hey, somebody gets on the right path, that's exactly where you're going to be heading? Let's clarify. Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. All right, what is the follow your path? The 5 of Coins. So again, the energy of leaving something out in the cold or something had to change. The 5 of Coins is, again, maybe a financial card where, someone is not necessarily where they want to be financially. But this does talk about a breakup, a loss. Show me more about the 5 of Coins. Damn, the 4 of Coins. But we do have it up here, material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. Yeah. 5 of Coins with the 4 of Coins makes the 9 of Coins energy here, which is Virgo energy. Show me more about the 5 of Coins and the 4 of Coins. Oh, 6 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I see someone here that stayed in something for the wrong reasons. And that is why it's not going to move forward here. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Sometimes this is why I just need to slow down and just listen. Right? For some of you, that is what stopped this person from coming towards you. But wherever they stayed, or it's like a situation that went from bad to worse. No progress. 6 of Swords in the reverse. The Fool. Okay, that's all we need to worry about is somebody moving forward. Look at this. Look, let me see what's behind it first. Oh, Lord. You got the Fool, right? Someone recognizes something, someone can't moving forward. I'm here for the wrong reasons. I got to go. I got to free myself. The Ace of Coins. What did the cards say? When you get on the right path, this is what is waiting for you. Abundance and prosperity. You got the Ace of Coins. But the Ace of Coins also represents an offer. Meeting somebody new. Realizing another situation is more stable and secure for you. It's more beneficial, but not in the negative way. In a way where you are on the right path, so Spirit is going to be blessing you with the things that you feel like you need, you want, that you deserve. You're on the right path. Spirit's going to give you everything that you need to make this new situation flourish. You got the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is about being in your North Node. When you're in your North Node, you are for sure on the right path. You have the Page of Cups, which talks about new love. It talks about this energy over here where this Gemini is in this energy of imagining. I'm hearing imagine a story. The Star. Hope, inspiration. This Page of Cups is looking at this star. So again, Virgos, I don't know if you are someone's wish fulfillment. I don't know if you inspired this person. I definitely was picking up that opposites attract, where a lot of you may be very spiritual. Some of you may be religious, right? The Hierophant was there. But I've also getting this vision where someone here grew up in a certain way to believe certain things. But I feel like I'm hearing who is that? Jennifer Hudson? I'm hearing the bit where she says in her song, well, I'm breaking out. Somebody's following their own mind. And it's going to take them places. Can I say that? What is this abundance energy? That goes in with a Gemini. The High Priestess. Yeah. Divine Feminine. Did say someone here is spiritual. The Divine Feminine High Priestess energy is someone who is highly intuitive. The bridge between both worlds. Show me more. Something here about illumination as well. The Ace of Coins came right back out. Someone could work as a high priestess. Maybe someone here does something a little bit taboo for work. Someone could be a tarot reader, a prophet, a medium. Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, it took its while. It took a time to come through, but maybe something took a while to happen here. But it took a while to come through, but then I started hearing that Nicki song. You see right through me. How do you do that ish? Right, it's giving one of those energies where it's not on me, it's in me. Strength with the Queen of Cups, with the Temperance here. Oh, and with the Queen of Coins. I just started hearing, I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me one for the High Priestess and the Ace of Coins so I can go. Ooh. Coming out sideways, you got the Nine of Wands. Oh, so this is the blockage? Ah, the blockage is... Does somebody have it within them? This Nine of Wands talks about a test of faith. It talks about perseverance and resilience and determination and somebody having courage. What is the Nine of Wands? The Temperance. Nine of Wands and the Temperance. and the Ten of Wands. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's what I needed to see. The Ten of Wands does talk about a burden or a heavy load. Okay, so even all that energy where I was talking about somebody needing to walk away from something, it's not serving them. It's only going to get worse. It could be affecting their finances. Someone could still be in that situation, right? And maybe the test is to see if they have it within them to move away from that. To move into an energy of peace and balance and harmony. I also feel like there's something here about this person kind of knowing, hey, give me one on the Ten of Wands. Coming out sideways can talk about a blockage. The Ten of Cups. I mean, what a choice. Shouldn't be that difficult, but, right? It's either stay, struggle, okay, put up a fight in a situation that is a burden or heavy or there's too many responsibilities, or move forward into this Temperance, Ten of Cups. You decide. Or they decide. Someone needs to decide. What's this prosperity? You have the lunar eclipse. What's hiding behind it? The sun in the reverse. Now, they were kind of stuck together. I don't know if I should give this prosperity another chance. But the lunar eclipse does talk about deep emotional cleansing, okay? It can talk about a new emotional cycle, seeing clearly, because somebody's not happy. But the sun in the reverse here, the sun in this deck, no matter which way it comes up, it still kind of gives a yes. Did I put that in the right way? No. Give me a card for this prosperity. It's coming out sideways. The Chariot, yeah, there's some sort of delay here. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is action. Show me more about this Chariot. Hanged Man. So there is that aha moment, right? This is somebody who is seeing something from a different perspective here. Someone could need some sort of money to fix their car or to buy a car or something here. Show me more about this Hanged Man. Judgment in the reverse. Now, the Judgment in the reverse, yeah, the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Judgment in the reverse to me can talk about bad karma. Or somebody here who is just clearly, even though they see something from a different perspective, maybe they're not learning some sort of karmic lesson. This is also negative talk, okay, and negative mindset. It's like convincing yourself that something isn't going to go your way or something like that here. Nine of Swords, the World, the Five of Swords, the Tower. Someone could be going for a horrible breakup. Look at that Knight of Cups right next to the Hermit. Somebody is having some sort of an epiphany. Give me one on this Judgment in the reverse. Now, there could also be a legal situation here. Flipping in the reverse here, Virgos. Strength in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse here. And maybe this is who somebody is leaving behind. Someone who is overly, like, emotional. This can talk about codependency. This can talk about someone who is, it's like a distorted feminine energy. Gullible, strength in the reverse. And for others of you, I don't know if you remember me saying at the beginning where I was saying, hey, someone here may have judged you. I don't know if it's by your appearance. I'm not saying you're ugly or anything. I don't know why they put that picture there. And in fact, it could be very much the opposite. You could be someone who's very attractive, or you just have this kind of innocence about you, or, you know, you could be the Queen of Cups in the upright, you know, who's very loving, caring, nurturing, right? And you're very empathetic here. But maybe somebody, like I said, judged you wrongly. Maybe you don't look like exactly what it is that you are. And when you're probably thinking, well, what does that mean? Like I said, you could look like someone who's very nice, very kind, you know. But it's like, cross you, it's going to be that energy where people almost feel like, damn, you should have let sleeping dogs lie, or sleeping lions lie, or whatever. They shouldn't have poked the bear. And then I think I said it yesterday in one of the things, I'm not sure, where it's almost like you looking like Clark Kent, right? I'm just using it as an example, so it doesn't matter if you're a female. And then these people not realizing that you could turn into Superman, right? You being Bruce, and they didn't know you could turn into the damn Hulk. What is that strength in the what is that strength in the reverse with the Queen of Cups in the reverse? Solar eclipse, big changes. Yeah, that landed on the Six of Swords in the reverse. So it definitely could be someone that somebody is moving away from. But yeah, Two of Wands. Maybe someone has a choice to make. Got the Two of Wands. But look who's trying to come out. What do you want? King of Swords. We have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Wands. Yeah, but you have the Two of Coins with the Knight of Wands with the Devil. So again, someone here could have some sort of like lust addiction or sex addiction, or, you know, maybe they are someone who will have to decide whether they're ready to put their playaways behind them. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Wands next to the Devil. That's like a... Yeah, someone got some sexual stuff going on. I don't know. It's a lack of control. Listen. But yeah, I feel like someone has a choice to make. So maybe they are used to picking people who kind of stroke their ego, or I don't know. Let's see what they don't want you to know. Give me 3 cards from here, and then we'll get 6 cards from the other deck. What they don't want the Virgo to know. Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. This came out for what? Who did we do first? Aquarius. What if? Regret, overanalyzing an imagined future. What if they miss an opportunity? What if this is the direction they're supposed to go in? What if they are supposed to be with the Virgo? There's a lot of questions going on in this person's head. But 3 cards. Thank you. Fake apology. Damn. So it says manipulative, guilt. It says no real change, gaslighting. Again. That's not good. You also have you always come back. False hope, door left open. It says familiar plan. Oh, familiar pain. Never really over it. So I don't know, with that fake apology, maybe some of you can't trust this person, but coming out, yeah. Oh, it hit that third party though. Yeah, I don't know, for some of you, maybe this is someone who is like stuck between a rock and a hard place. That ain't no business of yours, okay? Because you have You're My Drug. It says craving. It says highs and crashes, emotional addiction. And it hit third party. Okay. That changes things. Look at that as a part of the deck. Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers' choices. What they don't want the Virgo to know, Spirit. Dust it off. You also have ignoring. Damn. You have creativity. It says steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. And that is sitting with You're My Drug. So I don't know if you do something here where this person can kind of watch you at work, or maybe some of you work with this person. This person has some lustful thoughts about you. Show me more. What they don't want the Virgo to know. Clout hungry with dust it off. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Ain't shit and hustling at the bottom of the deck, and grudge holder with hooked. Fishing for comments. Okay, yeah, there's a side of this person that... Show me ignoring. Jackpot. Winning. It says Money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. So you're not bothered with this person here? Do you feel like this person talks a good game, but moving? Give me one more round. What is dust it off and cloud hungry? Virgo's dealing with a Gemini, dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. Now, this is what they don't want you to know, but they could be doing this to someone else. What's ignoring and jackpot? Obsessive lover. So someone definitely could be pocket watching someone here. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. Creativity and moving, you have looking you up. Researching you, studying you, getting info. And an offer at the bottom of the deck and in their head. But you see, someone may be worried about their finances. Or someone's been arguing with somebody about money. Somebody trying to come up with an idea. Okay, listen. Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. That is what I picked up here today. I do hope that something has resonated with you. Okay, if it has, don't forget to like. But give me a second. Let me put the cards away and we will move on to Libra. Okay, cross watcher, feel free to flip the roles, okay? All right, Spirit, what do we have for my Virgos that are dealing with a Libra? What is the strongest energy between the two? Give me a card for the Libra. Abuse of power. Abuse of power for the sake of money. And the reason why I say that, it says abuse of power, right? And you see the woman ain't got no clothes on, but you can't really see anything. But all over her body is like dollar signs, pound signs. There's dollar signs, pound signs over almost everything on this card. Someone could be getting their body done. I don't know if they're going to like it. What else came out for Libra? Oh, in the upright, this is bullshit. And you see, like, in this card, it's like this man is like, I don't know if he's like doing some sort of trick or something like that. See how he's sitting in a meditation position and he's got, someone could pray to a certain deity or, but see how he's got one eye open, like he's kind of like looking to see if anybody can see or making sure everyone's watching. It's just like, something here is for show. Yeah, I'm hearing Spirit say it's an act. Someone could have bad hygiene as well. There's a lot of flies surrounding this. It's almost like I can hear somebody saying it. Yeah, this is bullshit. Okay. Give me a card for Virgo. Virgo's dealing with a Libra. You have start repeating the same thing again. Another one for Virgo. So if this is like, if someone keeps going to a Libra for a service or something like that, I don't know, maybe you should think about it before you go back again. Start repeating the same thing again, like a broken record. Something about somebody not being able to go deep or listen. Coming out sideways on your side, Virgos, which any card comes out sideways can talk about a blockage. It says it's not the end, only the beginning. But it came out sideways. It's almost giving me this vision of somebody telling somebody something, but that something never really comes true. The end. Coming out sideways. Oh boy, let me go a little bit deeper, because if somebody was trying to end something for someone, I feel like something here is blocked. But let's see. Stand up for yourself, drama free. Show me more, Spirit. Virgo's dealing with a Libra. Alright, so I'm hearing something here. I'm hearing something about, I don't know, is there something here about animosity? So the first card that came out is doubt, and it says, I release the need to know all the answers. Someone been trying to get information on someone. If that is the, okay, I have to be really careful what I say. What's this going forward? Humor in the reverse. Yeah, something's not funny. In the upright, it says, I choose to focus on the light side of life. This is, didn't I say animosity? Because as far as I'm concerned, if you ain't living in the lighter side of life, or seeing life as the glass half full, then you're living in the opposite side. It's like misery. Show me more. Someone would rather focus on the negative things. Someone would rather, I'm hearing, stay in a low vibrational energy. This feels like darkness. And going forward. Woman at the bottom of the deck with Clover and the ship. Yeah, is it feminines? There's something here, right? Luck is on your side. There's new opportunities coming towards you here. You have hope. There's something changing in the distance. Yeah, look at that. Health, growth, spiritual vitality. Someone could do something in the public eye. Look at that 9 of Cups energy. And then you got the Tower and the dog. First one that came out is the Lily. And it says old age, maturity, peace, virtue, wisdom, and retirement. Somebody want to know why you're so at peace, or they want to know what's coming towards you. It's like somebody trying to find out about your future. What is this? The Fox in the reverse. Number 14 or 41 boils down to a 5. Selfish, trickiness, wrongness, clever, suspicion, and caution. But it's in the reverse. I feel like someone's getting caught out in something here. That's maybe why something's not funny. What's the love side of things? Because the sun is about to come and hit this table. Virgo's dealing with a Libra. Okay. So the first card out is honest communication. It says expect a heart-to-heart conversation. This almost makes me feel like somebody coming in to fill in the blanks for somebody here. But going forward, we have physical connection, and it says the sacred union of bodies. It says two becoming one. All right, show me more. Virgo's dealing with a Libra. Someone could have also tried to like make some sort of attempt to stop something coming in for you. I don't know if I said that, but give me 3 cards. talent, generosity. And then you also have inspiration. That kind of makes me think of almost like the Ace of Wands, but it's also for some reason making me feel like that energy of Moses. So someone could be some sort of a leader or something like that. When I think of Moses, right, I think of him setting the people free, right, leading them to freedom. But you have talent. Number 8 could be significant. It says cultivating your partnership. It says dedication to your career, skill, development, showcasing your talents. It says receiving financial rewards, gaining financial independence. That makes me think of like the 9 of Pentacles here. So I don't know what some of you do. You could be cooks. You could work in pottery. You could be an artist of some sort here. But whatever it is that you do is going to bring you some sort of abundance. Maybe that's why that number 8 is there. I'm hearing what goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. So, I don't know. You have generosity. It says a supportive relationship, a generous and giving partner. It says being a mentor, being a valued employee. It says attracting. It says investors, receiving financial support and making donations. Yeah. And then you also have inspiration. So it says excitement and passion in your love life. It says flirtation, romance, and strong attraction, passion for your profession. Yeah, maybe you love what you do. I feel like someone else doesn't necessarily love what they do. I feel like they do it for the finances, right? They put on this whole show, okay? And make sure everybody's watching. But like I said, why has everything got a dollar sign or a pound signed on it? So it says passion for your profession, financial relief. It says newfound inspiration in earning money. You could have also like a doppelganger here. What is this talent energy? Justice. See, justice talks about doing what's right. It talks about everything has a cause and effect, okay? Every action you take, there is some sort of reaction behind it. So this is why you always want to kind of be on the straight and narrow. But this talks about life lessons. It talks about truth. Show me more. What's justice? Coming out sideways. Justice is actually Libra energy. You've got the 3 of coins. And you have the 4 of cups. And then you have the 3 of swords here. So I don't know if this is like I said, there may be something here in terms of, I think the example I want to give, right? Let's say we have one person in the middle, right? Let's say we have a CEO or a boss energy. And there's a person on this side and there's a person on that side of this CEO. And he or she may have to kind of like choose who they want to work with. You may have, like I said, a Libra here that may be in competition with you doing the most so that somebody chooses them or works with them. Or like I said, there is just like an energy here where someone here may be in competition with you. I don't know if they want to work with you with the 3 of coins, which is teamwork, collaboration. It talks about doing it together, right? But the 4 of cups is a missed opportunity. It's feeling like unmotivated or depression. Maybe you're somebody who just can't be kept up with. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Coins. What's the 4 of Cups? The Star. Aquarius energy. I don't know if this is a song, but I'm hearing something about ain't nobody can do it like you can. Four of Cups is the star. There's something about the way you shine. Show me more about this Four of Cups. As I said, shine, the advert came on. So, yeah, maybe there's something here about your aura. Six of Coins flipped right in the reverse. Which it talks about, oh, okay. So, again, I don't know if somebody just doesn't like what they do. Or, like I said, they only do it for the money. Six of Coins talks about where there's strings attached. Someone isn't doing something because it comes from their heart. Because they want to. Because they have passion for it. No. This talks about greed. Clarify, Six of Wands, Eight of Coins. Yeah, something's definitely to do with the workplace. Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands and the Sun. Give me one more for the Star and the Six of Coins. The World, something here is online. Five of Cups with the Moon, the Magician. The Nine of Coins, the Four of Wands, the King of Coins, the Three of Wands, Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's something here to do with a masculine energy. This could be someone who is wealthy or financially stable or grounded with the King of Coins energy there. Knight of Cups. It's trying to come out sideways. What's the Knight of Cups? The Eight of Cups coming out sideways. It's like somebody trying to stop somebody from walking away. This makes the Nine of Cups energy. They know that something would be wish fulfillment from this person. There's a King of Coins again with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is someone who is able to see the bigger picture of a situation here. Also something here about somebody knowing that something would be a level up. What's this King of Coins and the Three of Wands? Ten of Cups in the reverse. Is this someone's husband that ain't happy in the situation that they're in? Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Temperance. Yeah, I feel like, who's this? Someone is very attracted to you. So for some of you, like I said, this may be a third party. Not that you intentionally put yourself in a third party, but you can't help, you know, who maybe is attracted to you. You can't help who you are and who's very much attracted to your light, your aura, your presence. What's this Three of Swords? Five of Cups. Coming out sideways, landing on this inspiration, Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups. You inspire someone. What's this Two of Cups? The Chariot. Yeah, somebody wants to come towards you here. But there is someone who is sad. Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Show me more about that. The Six of Coins in the upright. Queen of Coins. Six of Cups. Nine of Swords. I think I just saw that flash. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. And there it goes again. Alright, so you have Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords. Yeah. Someone is so worried about something shifting here. Or somebody coming to do business with you or wanting to work with you, like I said. Invest in you, Six of Coins, Queen of Coins makes a Seven. Someone's just worried about the money or the gifts or something like that here. Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Coins. Look how things are turning in your favor. Six of Cups, Five of Swords. Could be someone coming back from your past. But show me this inspiration energy. Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords, Spirit? King of Swords is coming in the reverse. So this could be a deceptive masculine. Ten of Swords with the King of Swords reverse. This is like someone who either likes power or... What's this King of Swords reverse? This is someone who is controlling. Landing on this fox in the reverse is the Hierophant. Yeah, it's like somebody coming out here and almost like acting as if they're a teacher or a leader or something here. Clarify these 3 cards before. How are we doing for time? Okay. Clarify these 3 cards before I do what they don't want you to know. What's the Ten of Swords, King of Swords reverse, and the Hierophant? 7 of Wands. The Chariot. And then you have the Hermit with the Hierophant. King of Swords reverse. Show me more. The 9 of Wands. That landed on talent. The 4 of Coins coming out sideways. And then you have this solar eclipse, Queen of Coins, and the Strength. Yeah, there's big changes for my Virgos coming, I feel like. Especially if you have like water or Leo highly aspected in your chart here. Okay. There's something here about you being the truth teller. Or you, the one being connected here to the Most High. Just makes me really feel like someone here was in competition with you. It feels kind of heavy though, Virgos. King of Swords in the reverse with the Chariot. Someone who wanted some sort of power. One more. 6 of Cups. Yeah, it could be somebody from your past or... But let me move on. I don't like when it gets confusing like that. Maybe that's what someone's purpose was. But let's see what they don't want you to know. Virgo's dealing with a Libra. Okay, I also see someone, if this is someone who is married or in another connection, right? I feel like someone has become very cold in a situation. Now, you may also have a Libra here who's very sarcastic and they may have some things to say about you, but... So the first one coming out, it says you never showed up. It says absent effort. It says emotionally unavailable. King of Swords reverse. You have done trying. And then you also have cycle repeat. It says same drama, different day, stuck loop. You got it over here. Start repeating the same thing again. It's like, I don't know if that it's not the end, came out sideways because maybe really it truly should be the end in a situation. But look at that. As I say that at the bottom of the deck, can't move on. Stuck loop, missing team, no closure. Someone's stuck in something as well that they don't want to be in. If this is a third party, this third party knows about you. So you have done explaining. It says no more justifying, silent exit. It says energy protection. So maybe someone's just going to leave quietly. King of Swords in the reverse. Maybe someone just ain't going to say anything. But show me more. Virgo's dealing with a Libra. 6 cards. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Karmic friends. I just saw this and all I heard was kumbaya. You have karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You have always partying. This could be someone who's even very close in your circle. Someone you go out with, laugh with, drink with. Or there's, like I said, somebody walking away. I could see this as a 3 of Cups. Somebody walking away from a situation. Maybe they want to reconcile with you. But wolf in sheep's clothing, we have wasting time. Stuck, no changes, and limited. Romantic affair. It says sex, fixed, secret lover. Do you know I was going to say that earlier? Where if this is like somebody going to somebody to do something for them, or to, I don't know, let's just say they're going to this person to find out information about you. This is like someone who wants to sleep with that person that is coming to find out the information. Or maybe they did end up sleeping together. I don't know. But I must just hiccup then. Sex, fixed, secret lover. Yeah, hustling at the bottom of the deck. Making it rain, focused on money, getting it. But I'm telling you, there's something here is going to happen here. Someone's going to have a closer look at something. And I feel like they're going to end up walking away. So, one more. Queen rising with always partying. The celebration lies with you. Look at the bottom of the deck. Divination abuser. With creeping. Didn't I say someone maybe going to somebody to get information here on you? Or someone could be a tarot reader, or you could be. Groupie with happiness hater. Oh my lord, who is this? Didn't I say something about a doppelganger? Impersonator. Wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, copies you. They want to crawl into your skin. Queen rising, stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. I covered this already. So, yeah, offer and hooked. Fake accounts, rejected, bad reputation, ignoring, stalker. Lord, someone needs to get it together. Get a life. So that is what I have. I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. Congratulations again for getting the bonus reading. Come back again next week, okay? Give me a break from the fire signs. But if anything has resonated, I do ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe, guys, okay? But if this is where we part, enjoy your love day if you celebrate it, okay? But bring love into your day anyway in some shape or form, okay? Go give your cat a kiss or something. Give your dog a squeeze, or, you know. But Virgos, if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light, guys.